So I woke up this morning thinking to myself that none of y'all are mathematicians, okay? First of all, if 60 minutes equals an hour, and you need 4,000 hours, do you multiply that? Do you multiply 60 minutes by 4,000, or do you divide it? Okay, that was a question that I want to ask somebody. I want a real human answer. I don't want to ask Google, okay? So I'm trying to figure that out, because when we sit there and we figure that out, you gonna figure out if that's obtainable. What the heck are you doing to obtain that? Look, now YouTube has some new changes coming in 26, right? They have a whole article about it, a whole situation. Let me know if you would prefer that like I do commentary or reactions to the videos that I watch about creator stuff, so you know where I'm even getting my video ideas from, right? Or my topics from. So I was watching this video the other day of this guy that was breaking down all of the changes that YouTube is making on the platform in 26. He did a really good breakdown of it. And what I got from it in a nutshell, right, is that if you are trying to target 25 and under, you got to keep up with the fast-paced stuff. You got to keep going, and it's going to be harder to grab the young audience's attention. If you're grown like me, where you're clearly in your bio, it says, or description box on the main of your channel, it says 30 plus, like we grown over here, then honestly, the new YouTube changes, you don't have to worry about it. I promise you. Because if anything, welcome. Hey y'all, welcome. This is where I shine, okay? This is where I can help you, okay? I have been waiting for this moment. These new YouTube changes come with a lot of geographical changes, in the sense of where you all are fighting for the views of American people, so has everybody else. This is the thing about me, Dolly Product. I didn't go viral in America. My 200K, my 22 millions, my 55 millions, my millions of views came from Brazilians, came from a Brazil audience. I always say this, but now is the most important, because now you can understand a little more about how you should move on YouTube. And you can see firsthand from my channel how you can move on YouTube without feeling any type of pressure or anything, because the pressure was never there, okay? So when they say that it's going to be open to a more wider, broader audience, like in my other video about affiliate marketing, I did mention that when I do tag products on my videos, I apologize, I'm not looking in the mirror. If that white stuff is happening in my mouth, I really apologize about that. I be having extra saliva that I swallow. Anyway, I'm just explaining myself, okay? So, and I drank some really hot coffee. My mouth is burning right now. I low-key can't feel my tongue. Anyway, so I mentioned in that affiliate marketing video about how when I tag a product, usually I'm surprised at the analytics when it comes to the locations, because it's like Singapore, Indonesia, China, Brazil. It's like India, a lot of other places. I did a video of my husband. I braided his hair and I showed braiding products, but I did like hairstyles for black men, medium length. That thing was like 68% India, because I tagged some products on it. Okay, so that's the type of stuff that I'm always dealing with, and I have always been dealing with this. I have been in a whole different other like world when it comes to YouTube, okay? There's so many people on YouTube that have a lot of subscribers. They really are. There's so many people on YouTube that you've never even seen, that you'd be like, dang, how do they have 1 million subscribers? I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm sure you come across me and you're like, why do you have 200K? Because I didn't get them from Americans. My audience does not rely on America. My ecosystem on YouTube never was American, so that's not where my content is immediately pushed, okay? So saying that to say, we are now in a time where when you post, it's not the scare tactic of I post one video, and for every one video I post, there are 5 other, or there's one creator in a foreign country that's posting 5 videos at the time I'm posting one. First of all, hold on. Would you like another cracker? Hold on. Yeah, so don't let them fearmonger y'all into thinking that you gotta like do more, right? High key, this time last year, I made a video and I was like, do you need to produce more in order to like unlock something, right? Man, Dolly, insert a screenshot of the video. Even if you do not put the link in the description, okay? I'm reminding myself. No, I'm not gonna edit that out, because I want y'all to know I'm trying. Anyway, because yeah, I'm the type of creator that just comes on here and I just talk. But you gotta go find the rest yourself, because I've just done so much that I don't even feel like going to find it. You know what I mean? But anyway, okay? So what this means is that it's not that you have to produce more. It's that you have to understand that what you're producing needs to matter, okay? And not in the sense of it needs to matter, but you need to care about it. If you do not have a passion to create content, a genuine passion to help people in some way, shape, or form, even product reviews, whatever the case is, something that helps people. If that's not what you want to do and your sole purpose is to make money, I'm letting you know so straight up, so real, I promise you, this is not what you want to do. YouTube is not on easy mode. I mean, this is possible. That's a different topic. That's a different topic. Like, trust me, would I have gotten an audience being plain and simple? No. Doing the lifestyle and all that. No, I had to do a couple of rage baits. I had to be me. I had to be sexy. I had to be certain things. I had to show sex appeal. I had to do certain things in order to get the views and the numbers. I'm not stupid. You're not stupid. But to understand that you're not going to want to do that forever. I didn't want to sit on a bed in my t-shirt and panties forever and talk and see if some people in the midst of 1 million views understand what I'm really trying to talk about. That's just not what I wanted to do. Okay, so when you're trying to go about the rage bait route or whatever the case is, you understand you're not going to want to do that forever. I promise you. I'm trying to tell you, if you clicked on this video, you landed on it, if you got to this point, I'm the person that you need to see. You know what I mean? I know you feel that because it's right here in your face, my entire channel. So I'm telling you that if money is the root, we know what is the root of, right? Then understand that, because when the gate is opened up more, that's honestly when the revenue comes down. Like I was saying before, for every one video that you're posting, don't let them fear you into thinking that for every one video that this American person posts, there's somebody in a foreign country posting 5 more in the same category, same topic. It's crazy, because the same video that you're watching with somebody saying something like that, they're telling you what type of videos to make, and it's only 8 or 5 or so many types of videos, right? So yes, when you're doing stuff like that, I guess they fail to really acknowledge what the word niche could have been. It's not a segment or of a broad category. It's really like a one thing. Like, I am a person that helps YouTubers with over 10,000 subscribers. What is it? Maximize their revenue, increase their YouTube monetizations, as well as help smaller people understand if this is something they want to do. But that's niche. Like, where you are, you know that you're not going to have a lot of people that can F with you. You know what I mean? That's what niche really is. And that's what we're getting back into. So that's why I'm so heavy on that. If you really want to do this and you really love it, do it. Because there's no space for, I just want to make money. There's no space for it. And if you want to just make money, you guys are the ones that sit here and say, it takes money to make money looking selves. And then you guys sit here and you get the editors and all that dumb stuff. So you guys can keep doing that. But I promise you, don't fix your mouth to come up on this here YouTube and say people lied or whatever the case is. Don't you ever do that, because somebody's telling you right now, this is not where the money's at, unless you already have your audience established. Did you not just hear what I said? If you already got shit established, then you can maximize that. But if you out here trying to calculate the 60 minutes on the 4,000 hours, tell me how you're really going to do that. Tell me, seriously, how are you going to really do that to where it does not burn you out, to where it does not drain you out, to where it does not make you not who you are? Please tell me. Like, that's the sellout. Like that, I'm telling you firsthand. So welcome. Okay, it's all I can say when it comes to the other side of the world on YouTube. I made a video about the other side of monetization because of things like this. I didn't even know this information when I made that video. But when you go to other countries on your content, that CPM, that RPM goes down a lot. Nobody's trying to advertise to them. They'll watch you. They'll engage. They're super nice. They love you. They're really nice. Okay? International people are very nice. But for some reason, people don't think that their views are worth anything. So do it because you want to help people. Okay? I cannot stress that enough, because I don't like that everybody made it so money. So I'm one of those people that's trying to bring everybody back into their sectors and let them know, you can't come over here because this is not a cool kids club. This is a lame kids club. This is the lame kids that care about stuff. That's what YouTube is. Okay? So let's get back to that. But yeah, we can elaborate more on this. If you have any questions and stuff like that, let me know. This is just talking from a creative perspective. I told you I cannot feel my tongue. I really burnt my tongue, okay? But it's some fire coffee. This is from Nescafe. It's a Brazil. It's really good. It is not too caffeinated at all. It doesn't have like a strong, like, hit on you when you first sip it. It's really nice. I like it. Anyway, yeah, so let me know what else is going on and how you guys feel, because I'm very serious. Like, I am not letting people waste their time anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not. And I'm tired of sitting back and letting stuff happen and saying stuff not on the camera, and then it happens and I'm like, I could have told somebody, I could have helped somebody. I'm tired of that, okay? So yeah, anyway, let's talk and conversate and stuff. Go ahead and check out my ebooks because they're pretty cool and filled with lots of information. A lot more information than what I'm giving in my actual videos, of course, but things that are more targeted to help brands as well as creators. My whole thing is bridging that gap between brands and creators to humanize the relationships. And I have started to see people taking my humanized your relationships. I ain't gonna say nothing, but look, sometimes when you in this game long enough, you know when people looking, okay? People be looking and they don't be saying nothing. That's not what I meant, stupids. But okay, not humanizing your relationship with your audience, stupid. Like, okay, whatever. Anyway, so that's why it's on the paywall, because I am not going to be giving these hoes on LinkedIn any more free information, okay? Anyway, I got to go.